All right, take it away.
Welcome back, everybody.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. And then Cindy and Jerry. We're late doing this. We usually do this like on a Saturday or Sunday.
It was a hot mess over here.
And then
it is Monday.
Today's Monday, so if you are in the New York, New Jersey, you knew it was...
It was a hot mess last night and today. We actually got a little bit of water in here today. Luckily, he has... Of course, I have Gobi sensors on our floor.
Gobi water sensors. This is the family room. So in the back of us, it's the ground. So it's
backyard.
Yeah, it's visible to the front, and then
our cape is half the backyard.
The first level.
Back side of the house is underground. Front side of the house is above the ground. So when we get rain, sometimes depending on how bad it is, which was really bad yesterday. We got a little bit. It wasn't that crazy.
But the sensor went off.
Went off. So my son and I, our older son, luckily he was off from work today. I called him. I was like, "Hey, we got water coming in. Let's get the shop vac and the cess pump from the backyard from the pool. Get this stuff all cleaned up." Which, it didn't take too long.
You said about an hour and a half.
So it took us about 35 minutes to clean up the water, to control it. And then it took us another 30, maybe 40 minutes just for the rain to stop.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, again, I did not post any of the Christmas lights and all that stuff. I am kind of behind on that. Like I said, this week, I have the video. I just got to post it. I got to put it together and post it. And I will link the Gobi sensors also on that video.
Yeah. Those things.
So they saved because
they saved a lot.
Yeah, a year ago, just right after Christmas, we were flying out to Florida.
It was Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, and our son came down. The water was just not where you see us. It was all the way to the front by the doorway. I mean, it had to be running for a while.
We had about maybe 2 inches? 2 inches of water.
It was running for a bit.
Nobody had come down. It was Christmas Day. We were opening gifts. We were tired, recovering from our Christmas party. It was cold that day, and our water line that goes out to our outdoor spigot cracked. Luckily, we have awesome neighbors, and one of them, he's kind of a trick of all trades. He's a handyman, so he came, he capped the pipe for us. Right. And he came back in the spring
but it definitely took us about 2 or 3 hours to get the water out.
Yeah, just to get all the water out.
Yeah.
I broke down in tears because it was Christmas morning and I was so tired from the day before.
Yeah, with your party.
And we were prepping for our, to leave.
Then we were flying to Florida.
So I think my emotions got the best of me. My neighbor, he felt so bad. He hugged me. He goes, "Don't worry. We got this. It's under control. Don't worry." And I was like, I know, but I think just my emotions got the best of me. I
was just like she was today. I had no socks, my bare feet in this cold water.
Yeah, that was me today.
Trying to get things going. But it wasn't as cold as it was probably that day. But
no,
still,
it wasn't as cold,
So I ordered, before we had Gobi lights.
Yes.
I ordered the Gobi sensors because I was already using a Gobi device. I work in IT, and I have a Gobi temperature reading sensor in the IT room, and it's tied to my phone, so I get notification. So I figured, hey, you know what? That works out really well. Let me get 2 sensors. They're about this big.
They're not actually ugly. They're just little small. They look like small little, tiny little remote controls on the floor. But they're small, really cute.
They're probably not even.
They're smaller than that. They're like this.
Almost
they're
this
like
size.
This. Yes.
Yeah. Just a little thicker.
Yeah.
And they sit on the floor, and they'll do 2 things.
They send you an alert.
They send you an alert and they beep
loud. Because I was up in the second floor, getting our younger son ready for school when the alarm goes off. I ran down here, called my other son to come down. While he got the shop vac, I ran and got the cess pump from the pool.
Yeah. And so you guys got it under control, though.
Yeah. You can't even. It doesn't even smell down here like it got wet or anything. No. And then we put the dehumidifier on
just to kind of dry everything out.
Yeah. Actually,
I actually went to work, which I shouldn't have gone. Listen, being the IT person, it's a small company. Mm-hmm. I was there during COVID. The whole place is set up for work remote.
Yeah. But you didn't get the call.
Well, I didn't get the call, but I should have made a judgment call and said, you know what, it's really bad out there.
So
I'm just going to message.
The morning commuting.
Yeah. Yeah.
He took more than usual to get there,
Oh,
and then
easily.
it took even double to get home.
What I did is I took the bus. We went to Port Authority. It took about an extra 40 minutes, and what I did was just go kind of around and found the bus. Oh, there's a bus that comes back, of course. It's not express; it's local, and got on that bus. And again, with the traffic and the detours, it just took. That was an 8:30 bus. I got here. It took over 2 hours.
Yeah,
another 2 hours.
So then he got home, and I got a couple things done around the house. The house was already all dried up and everything.
Sure. Yeah.
And I told him, I have a couple things that I had, where you order online and you pick up at store, and they've been ready for a couple days.
It was a crazy weekend. We
had a very busy weekend.
We were prepping for your niece's.
First birthday
for her son
and his christening.
So we've got that going on. I kind of did a montage. Right, I did a montage. Got some music ready for them so they can have some music. I mean, even though I have my playlist on Spotify, a couple of ones I know I was going to use.
And we went into the city on Friday. Friday night we went into the city. We hung out. We went.
We saw the tree.
We
yes.
went down to the tree.
Yeah. So we did.
Went to Bryant Park. Went to Columbia Circle with one of my brothers to see all the little shops, and then we went to a friend of ours. They worked at a kind of a restaurant lounge
up in the Bronx,
and we hung out there.
Yeah.
And then the next day we had to drive out to Long Island, so it was a busy weekend because we didn't get home till about 7 o'clock on Saturday from Long Island.
Right. And then we just kind of wanted to decompress, relax.
Decompress and relax. Actually, we didn't even decompress because I ended up wrapping presents.
You did.
A little.
You did.
And then
Sunday I wrapped presents.
You wrapped presents,
right.
And you hung out down here with one of your friends.
He gave me a buzz, so we sat right here and just kind of shoot the breeze. He's coming over for the Christmas Eve party.
Yeah.
And, we just talked about beers and a couple other things and stuff like that.
It was a busy weekend.
So, again, we never got a chance to usually record. So, we're recording today. Then I have to edit, put it together, upload it for, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah.
I think it's around 2:15 I upload or, goes live.
But we can say we are 100% done.
I was about to ask that question.
I'm done.
You're done because you just went out there.
Yeah, I'm done. I picked up.
There's a couple of things.
One more thing that's coming in tomorrow.
I think we have a couple of more things between Wednesday and Thursday, which is good. There's no storms.
No.
So everything should come in between tomorrow and Thursday.
I just have one more thing coming in tomorrow. Even my grocery shopping.
You're ready.
I'm ready. I went out there today.
I think we should buy a little extra on the
so that we don't on
the skirt steak style that we
ropa
vieja.
Yes.
How do you say it?
Ropa vieja, shredded steak.
Shredded steak. We got about close to 4 pounds.
4 pounds, and then
I don't mind buying an extra pound.
The pork that I needed, we got 18 pounds because I got 2 9-pounders. My aunt's making.
It's gonna be a good Christmas Eve. So far the weather looks good.
Yes, I'm excited because the weather's nice, so we'll probably be able to hang out on the porch. Which that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm home during the day.
So,
unless you want to help.
Yeah, Thursday. I am actually off starting Thursday. I'm so excited. We get a lot of days. I'm going to carry some days over, but I still had those sick personal days, what we call them. So I'm using like a personal day Thursday.
Not that he needs to help you with anything.
And vacation day. No, because I do clean the bathrooms.
Okay,
and
he's going to clean the bathrooms, which I appreciate because I'm the only one that's sitting down here. So I appreciate when he cleans the bathrooms or our son.
I will do a full cleaning of the bathrooms probably Friday morning. I'll give it to Friday.
But I want to kind of get into a subject.
Oh, gosh. What's the subject? I wasn't prepped. Unscripted. You see? Go ahead.
So, my best friend came by today to pick up the last of my coquito for her husband's gifts. And she had the same argument I had. We were venting to each other. And she goes, I'm tired of gift wrap. She came to get wrapping paper because I keep a whole bunch there. She goes, I don't want to look at wrapping paper anymore. Okay, so as we're going up the stairs, I told her, I'm tired of wrapping too. So he says, I wrapped gifts. How many gifts did you wrap?
I probably wrapped about 8 because the other one goes in the bag. But you don't wait. No, you wrapped one of the days I was not here. I was at work, and you. But
there was another day where I did wrap by myself upstairs, while you were down here hanging out.
You wrapped it for like an hour. You said. I said, "Did you need help?" You said, "No, it's about an hour and a half."
Yes.
Because the bulk of it was done.
Yes, the bulk of it was done.
Because you posted. Wrapping gifts, listening to my music jams, blah blah blah.
Yes,
you were in the zone.
But I didn't do all of them that day. They were still half done.
And I asked you. Mm-hmm. And you don't like the way I wrap. I am not a perfect
Actually, no. I saw the gifts that you wrapped. You're getting better. So you know what? Next year,
all right,
you will be wrapping half of those gifts.
Okay.
Because I don't even.
I was listen.
You know how you start them all perfect when you first start wrapping with the ribbon. So the first few ones have ribbons on them. They look amazing. Mm-hmm. I think the last 10 gifts that I wrapped are just wrapped and labeled. There's no ribbons on them. Okay. There's no cute little folds.
Okay.
I was over it. I'm over the wrapping. I don't want to wrap anymore.
All right. But we are done. I mean, the last of the stuff is coming in.
Yeah.
Wednesday and Thursday, we should be done at 100%. I think Jose said they're bringing something as a gift to for us. He was like, I didn't pick it. Don't judge. So I don't know if we want to. I know we're going there Monday.
I bought a gift for them.
Oh, you did? Okay. See, she covers everything. I'm probably there. I just can't recall it.
Board.
Oh, okay.
You forgot? Right. Yeah, we picked it up together.
I said I was probably there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have another pet peeve.
Uh-oh.
I have a lot of pet peeves with him.
I understand. I did a lot of work, In fact, I was a little upset. I didn't even get a call out from the Mallory on the whole montage. I did the montage. I did the music. I saw all these people's tag names, and I clicked. Where's my name? I did some stuff there. But go ahead. What's your second pet peeve?
So, my other pet peeve is.
You're like a little kid. Like, I don't know if I should bring this up, but go ahead.
You distracted me. I had it at the tip of my tongue.
Okay. I have no pet peeves. I'm excited for the. We're not going away, so I'm excited. While you think that we're just gonna stay local. I think Friday we may hang out with some friends.
That's my other pet peeve. I was telling my best friend. He tried to double book us. We made plans with friends of ours to go out on Friday, right?
Right. Yeah.
And he comes yesterday. and he goes. Is it okay if I have the guys over downstairs at the bar to hang out?
Oh my gosh,
and
I forgot. I forgot,
like,
and I didn't call nobody, and I realized it.
We have to. No. You said, well, if we come home early, maybe the guys can come over and hang out.
I did say that, but I canceled it out.
He knows I have so much stuff to do.
I canceled it out.
I don't have time for him to have company over because then I feel like I gotta cater to the company.
No, you don't have to cater to the company. We're down here and having a talk or a drink or whatever. I'm like, no. But I canceled it out. It's not going to happen, all right? I think something like that maybe I'll do, afterwards, because I'm off the whole week. Okay. I know we have another, somebody that we know in the lay community. He actually saw us. He was like, hey, one day, you guys have a lot of good times when you go out.
We did have a really good time on Friday.
I
loved it. I had fun.
Yeah, and he was like, if you don't mind, we would like to come, so I don't know. We're off that whole week, which is great. I'm excited just to probably decompress and get ready for the new year.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy the next couple days. My hot mess starts on Friday night, Saturday night. Friday night, I will finish prepping the house. Putting out folding tables that I need, opening the kitchen table, putting the other table out.
If you wait Thursday or Friday, I will be there to help.
I'll try and wait.
You'll find out next week if I did good. So let's talk about, even though I think we're going to leave New Year's resolutions in next week's videos, but I definitely want to talk about one because we had our physicals.
I did really good at my physicals.
She did really, really good. My cholesterol. I have an inherent, from my side, of my mother's side, cholesterol issues. It is over 200. We're going to see if I can bring it down with change of habits, eating, walking, which that week that just passed, I was really doing good. I was hitting 11, 12, 14,000. But I'm going to see if I can bring it down my own. And they're going to give me 6 months to do the blood work and see how it looks.
Yep. So I'm nagging.
She's going to be nagging me.
I've already been nagging. I got yelled at already once.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is what happened. So we booked it together. I I kind of forgot who was first. So we get there and she's first. And I'm like, I got to go first.
He doesn't like the doctor's office. He doesn't like giving blood work.
Yeah,
He's a chicken.
Like yeah. So they come out, they grab you.
Me first.
Yeah, and I'm standing in the waiting room and I'm like, oh man. And you actually told him, go get him.
I felt bad because I could see him already getting anxious. So as we go inside, I said, listen, I don't have a problem being second. Can you just, take him first? I don't mind going back into the sitting area. And she says, no, we'll put you in one of the waiting rooms and I'll go back and get him. So he can get his physical done first.
Yeah. We go through the normal routine. You're doing, anything hurt, any bothers. I'm like, no, and stuff. And then he was like, all right, we're going to do, send you to Myra to do blood work at the blood station. I'm like, oh, I usually do it here. Is Debbie here? And they're like, Debbie? She has short orange hair. And he was like, oh, yeah, orange hair, yeah. She's coming later on. It's actually her birthday. And, I told the doctor, I'm like, listen, I cannot go and sit. I usually do it in here, in this room. He was like, all right, I'll have Myrna come in. She comes in, and I got to lie down. Listen, I go through it all. I got to, can't be on the right. It's got to be on the left. And she's tapping it. I'm looking at her. So you got good veins. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to hear anything.
Some people, they just can't give blood because they're going to pass out or this is
Listen, I can't do it.
Actually, one time he actually sacrificed our son.
Yes,
you did.
I said go first.
You guys went, but no, you didn't say to him go first. You told the nurse, take him first.
I did.
So
and that's why
he was little.
I'll never. And you're right. He'll always recall that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's like that and the popcorn phase. And I'll talk about popcorn phase another time. But I will never go back to Quest or those lab locations, stations.
You can't handle them.
I just listen. I'll fast. I'll do it at the doctor's office. Give me a little, and I got through it. And, the numbers came back great. I mean, overall, except for my cholesterol.
No, he's got to bring down his cholesterol. He's got to bring down his weight.
But I got to bring down my weight. But I don't have any high blood pressure,
diabetes. You don't have any,
No, so I was, you know what it is? I was a little nervous. I'm like, do I have diabetes? Do I have something else?
High blood pressure.
I kind of skipped a year.
You didn't have anything.
But we didn't. We didn't really change our eating habits. I'm really fighting
I changed my eating habit. I did change our eating habits.
Well, you changed it. Yes, we did.
I've been forcing the change of the eating habit.
I think it's for me is the breakfast. Sometimes I'll pick up breakfast. Maybe twice a week, maybe once a week. And it's eggs. It's probably the eggs.
I do eat whatever I want now. Because I work out about 4 to 5 times a week.
I can't do this. You gotta understand. I get up somewhere around 5:15, 5:20 in the morning.
Well, you
I
can't
get home
work
by
out
7
3 days a week.
So yes, and I started to do the walking more, and I'm going to fit that into the schedule.
Yeah.
I'm determined to.
Fridays when you work from home.
When they see the blood work, they're gonna see the numbers dropping. They'll probably give me another 6 months. And they're going to see it. And I just don't want to be one of those people down the road. Nothing against that.
I keep nagging because I tell my...
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You don't listen to me.
All right.
I told him that. I said, listen. Okay, I understand during the week you can't do it, but you work from home on Fridays. Saturdays, you don't work.
No, and
Sundays you don't work. And I asked him this week, and he goes, but it was raining. I was like, I worked out, didn't I?
And I did a lot of walking, didn't I?
We did. I walked with you.
What? Where were you? You didn't go with me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I work.
No.
So how did you walk with me?
Friday, we walked a lot when we were
I
in the city.
understand that, but I'm talking about the rest of the week. That I upped the numbers of
it's not
anywhere.
Just walking. You got to get more.
He actually said you weren't there. No, you weren't there. He said, why don't you start into walking? And I said, I could probably hit 10,000. And I did. 11, 12.
Okay, so the deal is, this week you're doing walking. You've been saying, I'm doing the walking, since the summertime, and then you slacked and stopped. So by next week, since you're home that whole week,
you're missing.
You're missing calisthenics.
No, but you're missing the point, though. I don't understand.
I'm not missing the point. I'm trying to get you to the next level.
I know, but
because you're lingering in that same level for.
I didn't.
Weren't we walking in the summer?
That was way early summer. Didn't you go to Florida?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. Thank you. And did I stop walking? And then I just picked it up this week. He actually told me.
He stopped.
And I did it.
That time.
Yeah, so
So you guys are going to be my witnesses. He slacks off again.
Right. So yes, in my resolution is to drop some weight. So, but we're not going to talk more into resolutions anyway. So, well,
no, resolutions are good.
There's I said we could talk about it for next week's video.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
that's what you like. I just wanted to bring that up, the whole doctor scene, and then
I got a gold star.
I got a silver star. How about that? I didn't have any other.
He was very proud of me.
I did not have any other issues. No. I was excited. I was.
I'm glad because I didn't even know. I was.
At one point, you were pre.
I was pre-diabetic,
which I still don't understand because we eat almost the same food.
Yeah, I don't know how.
That was weird.
Yeah, he was like, you were pre-diabetic
last year. You're pre? I should be pre. I mean, I understand different bodies, different chemistries and stuff like that, but
he said I did amazing. He's like, he actually did a double take and looked at my chart for my age, and and actually questioned, how old our oldest is. He was like, how old is your daughter again? And I told him. He goes, wow, it's really impressive. So actually, I felt really good when he told me that.
So talking about that, I gotta get my hair cut. I plan to do that Thursday. I think Aidie's gotta get a haircut.
Oh, you can take him with you.
He's home that day?
When are you going?
Thursday morning. Thursday mid-morning.
Oh, no, he's at school. I'll take him
before
Thursday afternoon.
Take him before the Kuman.
Yes.
Yeah. So, excuse me. So basically, it's really just getting the house ready for Sunday.
It's just prep now.
Yeah.
Prepping,
Getting the tables where they're going to be. Are we expanding the big table?
Yeah, I have to. There's a lot of food.
Okay, so we're expanding the big table. Yeah. That is the table that kind of slides. The legs don't move.
Actually, if you want, while Jeremy and I open it,
I'll record it.
You can record it.
Yeah.
And then I have to
clean the bathrooms. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do it Friday. I want to say Saturday, but I'm going to do it Friday morning.
Friday. Saturday, you're not allowed in the kitchen. Kitchen is mine all day.
You heard that, right? Because then later on, she'll be in the video go, I did all the cooking. He didn't really help.
No, I'm baking on Saturday all day.
Okay, all right.
All day baking. Okay, right. Actually, my cousin, which I was shocked, she said she's coming to help me
cool.
bake.
That's good.
So we are, because in Santa Sac is going to be baked goods.
Baked goods?
Apple cider donut cake.
Okay.
Bunt.
You ever seen that movie, The Greek Wedding,
Apple
right?
cider bunt. So I have to make about, I think, like between 24 and 30 mini bunts to go in Santa Sac. And I also have to make all the desserts for Christmas Eve. And then I have a hair appointment. As you can see, my hair's not perfect right now. I'm just my natural self right now. It's been a long day.
It was a crazy day with the rain and all that.
The rain, and then, like I told him, that was my other peeve.
Here we go.
This is a peeve. So I told him I have to get some things done. He's like, well, a lot of roads are closed.
Yeah.
And I said, I cannot wait because there's some things that I ordered and they were ready before. You know how they give you that window, or if not, they ship it back. And then I was told him I had to pick up his favorite rum, which is right there, right? So he's like, oh, but that could wait. So I go to the Total Wine because they're the only ones that carry that rum that he loves.
I don't know if I can, we're still learning this. So I don't know all the
So it's called Siesta Key Toasted Coconut Rum.
Yeah, it's from Florida.
It's delicious.
It's a small batch distillery. I just don't know all the rules about, what you can have. We're learning this as we're doing this. But...
So
it's when I go to Florida, it's the rum that I usually.
It's a sipping
relaxed rum.
Yeah.
I don't mix it with anything.
You don't have to mix it. You can mix it, but
I either have it neat or on the rocks. But it's a good rum.
I went to pick it up for him today.
They have it up here. One place, the only place.
They had 2 bottles left.
Yeah.
So I call him when I'm in the store, and then I said, what did I say?
Luckily, I stepped out. But you did.
It took me forever to get there.
Thank you. Okay.
It did take me forever. But I would have been more pissed off if I had gone there and not found it.
I understand
there's only 2 locations around here that have it.
I definitely understand that. My thing was, it wasn't like, hey, the storm is going on. I'm like, it's going to take you longer. You're going to be going around
I did. Actually,
and that's all it was.
It took me...
That's all it was.
It took me an extra 35 minutes
to
get to that location. But getting back home, that was a totally different story.
Yeah, that's all it was. It was more like, hey, you're going to be out there for a bit.
Yeah, I knew it was a chance.
Because I came back and, it's a regular day. I got to work. So I'm upstairs, on my PC, taking care of a couple of issues, some user requests and stuff like that. I'm working from home.
I think the cool thing was, once I made it through the closed off areas and stuff and I got to the stores that I needed to go to, the stores were empty. I guess There were a lot of cars out there. Don't get me wrong. There were a lot of cars. It was slow moving traffic, but certain stores I went into, it was like I went in, got what I needed, came right back out. There was no lines for the registers. It wasn't crazy. So, No,
I think overall, I think we came down to the wire that we have stuff coming in Wednesday and Thursday. Some of it, I think, was Amazon.
Some stuff was backed up. Some stuff that you ordered back in November.
Yeah.
That they just keep selling out of.
Hoping, like I said, Wednesday and Thursday, and that's it. The door is closed. Mm-hmm. We got stocking stuffers, which is good. Mm-hmm. So I think we're good. I think it's just really getting this house prepped for the party and stuff like that.
Yep. I just have to get one more grocery thing, which is the very ripe plantains to make my pastelón, the Spanish lasagna thing. That's the only thing, but I can't find it around here.
Right.
I have to go over either to Patterson or maybe Hackensack to get
That's the only thing sometimes if you're looking for certain Spanish foods.
Certain things I have to go to Patterson.
She have to drive around with her, to the
to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, more predominantly.
They do
Spanish
have some of it,
but not as
much. So I just have to get that.
Yeah, you'll see definitely the cans.
Yeah.
In the Goya section or the Spanish section.
But it's not diverse as going to the other stores.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So that would be my journey probably tomorrow. No, I'll probably do that on Wednesday because I have to go. I actually have a hair appointment on Friday.
Okay.
So Friday, you get to hang out with the boys.
Yeah, that's right.
Aiden, I think, has a dance.
Right. So
his dance is on Thursday, I think.
Thursday.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I can take him.
But besides that, I think I'm all ready. Did you order your shot cups and stuff like that? That was the only thing I didn't buy.
Shot glasses are coming in because I don't want to go out there looking for them. Mm-hmm. I was surprised that we didn't have any. We have those regular ones. But, the really little 1 ounce, 2 ounce, I usually get 1 ounce because, it's a party. I don't want nobody going home drunk. Yep. So it's just a little 1 ounce when everybody kind of, cheers situation and stuff like that.
So now I was joking with him about my coquito, of course, my Spanish coquito. Mm-hmm. So I'm done. I made 2.5 batches this year.
Yeah.
I used to make more. I don't really like going to the city to bring bottles to people. I kind of, I've done it a few times. But I came down to the wire and I had a friend ask me today, do you have any more? I'm like, no. Are you making any more? No, I'm not making any more.
So the way I drink it, and we don't have a bottle that I can open tonight, which I'm a little upset.
We do, but I'm saving it. There's 3 bottles upstairs.
Okay, so anyway, I will have a glass maybe today, maybe a glass Thursday. Definitely after the party's over, I have my routine. I kind of sit back. I have my playlist of kind of called Quiet Christmas.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Right. And I'll have a cup. You know what I'm saying? So, but we can't even open these bottles yet.
No, I have 2 of them in the fridge. You can take a little bit out of it.
Okay.
I have
a
cup. You know what I'm saying? Taste it.
The thing is, I drink it over a span of time. Some
people have a little bottle, a small one.
But your
son drank it.
What I'm trying to say is some people drink these bottles like
that's what we were joking about. Yeah. I told my sister, our neighbor, he'll drink it in one day. And he goes, oh, yeah, I could do the same thing. And
I'm like, we don't drink it
how?
every day.
He goes, oh, it's so delicious. He goes, you don't drink a whole bottle? I'm like, no. I grew up on the stuff. So I'll have a
bottle for us will last, if it's just we have 1 bottle, it will last that Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening after the party, and maybe Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spread it out. I enjoy it.
But we don't really drink it. Like, remember, years ago, well, it's been a while. We would have a bottle left in the fridge. Like, in the spring, right? We'd find one in the back of the fridge. My mom's recipe, for some reason, it doesn't...
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't go bad.
I don't know if it
ferments. It does go bad. It ferments a little, but it doesn't go bad.
Not for the first 3 months of the year.
I think we've had it in the fridge for like 4 months. Because we had it one time until the spring or the summer. Right. And it was still good.
Yeah. But I think, that's my only thing. Is just, I would like to, sometimes in the evening is my wine down. Have a little cup. It's like a wine glass, and just a little glass of it, and you're just relaxing.
Well, there's 3 bottles left in the fridge upstairs. One is supposed to be for one of my aunts. But
which aunt?
Julie.
Okay. All right.
But The other 2 bottles, you can take some from there.
You haven't
even tasted it this year.
No, I haven't. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Our son said it was delicious.
All right. So anyway, we're coming to that point. I don't want to drag it out.
So the next video, maybe we'll do a little bit here and there, or like maybe what are
well, the videos for in the next video we drop is Thursday, so we definitely gotta put one together tomorrow. And I know what we're gonna discuss about and stuff like that. And then I gotta put together. I think one of those days I'm off, I put together the Christmas lights, how it looks.
Oh no, you gotta upload the videos of the front yard of the lights.
Yeah,
you're taking too long, buddy.
But I said I gotta do that on Thursday, the Christmas lights.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And I'll probably drop that so it's there for like a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, you know what's cool? Maybe Thursday, because you'll be home on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we try putting up? We have that big set of Govee strip that we bought for our porch.
Yeah, we could do that.
And since the weather's going to be cool, maybe it's going to be kind of nice.
Well,
maybe we can prep it in there.
Right. You know what it is? If here's the thing about and I know we're dragging it is if you do upstairs, then nobody comes downstairs to hang out.
Oh, you're right.
That's what I've noticed.
Okay, you're kind of right.
So we could talk about it more, but yeah, it's not like the house is packed with people that they can move around. But if you have the porch going on, everybody tends to hang out in the porch.
Well, they conversate more on the porch.
And then nobody comes down here. It's like too late, and nobody's conversating around here or dancing and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, I get you on that.
It's because it's not a whole day event, the party. You know what I'm saying?
No. I told my aunt to have the roasted pork cooked by 6 o'clock.
No, I'm just saying though. You're gonna have you break it that way. Then I think I'd rather have people come down here, have the dancing, the music, and everybody's conversating around the bar and enjoying themselves.
Oh, I know what I have to pick up.
So,
because we were talking to your friend, I have to go pick up that little karaoke thingy to set up with that. Unless was he joking? No, was he serious about?
Who are you talking about?
Jose. He said, "Yeah, I'm into karaoke."
I don't know if he was, but I don't think I want to take away from the dancing or anything like that.
Okay.
So again, it's not hours and hours of a party.
No,
so,
it's probably about 5 hours, 6 hours.
Yeah, my goal is come down here, everybody hangs out, dancing, hanging out at the bar, having a good time, stuff like that. No, I'm talking about down here though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it'd be dancing down here.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do the karaoke or have the porch situation.
Okay.
Because the porch people will hang out in there for 2 hours. Easily.
All
right. So anyway, we're good. This will be ready for tomorrow, and you will see it 2:15, 2 o'clock. And we'll see everybody in the next video. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.